next day, which would be Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday.
But first, we would like to thank Blue Collar Championship Wrestling. They can be found on Facebook at GoBCWA or on their website at GoBCWA.com.
That's correct. And of course, we cannot leave out Happy Harper Ice Cream, the official sponsor of Michigan Independent Weekly and Rasslin Rage. You can find them on Facebook at Happy Harper Ice Cream. They're having a big contest right now. He's going to be getting rid of some flavors because he has way too many. But
he says way too many.
Right. You can also find him in person on Thursdays from 5 to 7 at J. Beckett Candy in downtown Port Huron, only on Thursdays, of course, if he doesn't have to work over.
Now, they do have, I got the lowdown from Josh. They do have a limited selection there the rest of the week. So you can get it there, but it's a limited selection. And he did get it worked out to do all these 12s. That he will be there from 5 to 7 with most of what he carries.
All right. I like it. So we will be back with these indie results after this.
It's time to talk about Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. They're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
That is a cool shirt. Yeah. Cody carries the weight on that one. Dan straight edge. Josh, he's court, sort of. Cody picks up the slack. You know what? And let's be honest, their early bird matches are they're matches you would expect to see mid card, higher, a lot of times towards the end of the card. They don't cheat you on them matches. Up next was the latest edition of Coffee Talk with AVZ. You know what? I really enjoy Coffee Talk. I really do. That would be awesome. Right. Yes. You know what? I would enjoy something like that. I'd watch that. AVZ's guest in this segment was Hannah Henderson. And this Coffee Talk set up the main event. It set the stage for the 6-man tag team main event, which was Atlas Hightower, TJ Meyer, Hannah Henderson, AVZ, Sean Lawhorn, and Brutus Atwell, with Steven Rivera being the special guest referee. You want to find out who won that? You gotta wait because we ain't there yet.
Oh, they said they couldn't hear me. Now they should be able to. They haven't been able to hear me since we switched. So I'm going to go back and give them my results real quick. So the results that I said, so this weekend, Pro Wrestling All-Stars brought to fans Futurama, April 9th, 2021, from the banquet room at the Victory Gym in Brownstown, Michigan. Hosted by Don Georgie in the early bird pre-show match, the Revolting Blob, Mason Keller defeated Mikey Morner and Backwoods Bam in tag team action. Now, as you already know, that there was the coffee talk from ABC, but in the first matchup of the main card, we had Sean Tyler of the Purge defeat Kyler Coleman in a singles match. Now, I believe this was Kyler Coleman's first match at Pro Wrestling All-Stars, or close to one of the first matches, because we may not have seen him at one of the Showcase of the Stars there on a Sunday show that they do in Detroit, because
and he draws a member of the Purge.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Why did he piss off?
I mean, right. Yeah, there's that for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, now you should be able to hear me. See, I knew it. That sucks when that happens. I just want to say to everybody that has joined us right now, I appreciate you, because I know that what's going on right now.
They could be watching Mania.
Right, WrestleMania. And I listen, everybody each to their own. Maybe you like, some wrestling on the old WWE. Maybe you don't. Or maybe you're watching both. You're watching one on your phone and you're watching one on the TV. But thank you. Appreciate it. Good stuff, guys. Oh, yeah. Where are we at now?
Then it was Forever Young and LaDon Sanders defeating Solo and Just in Time in tag team action.
We had two tag team matches already, man.
2.
Wow. Crazy.
And I love tag teams. You know that. I love tag teams. You
want to hear me shoot real quick?
Yeah, let's hear it.
That's probably more tag team matches than you'll see on a WWE Raw all night. Oh.
You ain't lying. That's the bad part.
Oh, so after that, Lamario Star, the guy that makes Josh cry, and Sucker Free Rod Lee faced off with Lamario, getting the win with a roll-up. After the match, Rod Lee raised Lamario Star's hand in victory, then allegedly kicked him in the groin, making him see stars. Allegedly. That's not very sucker free, and I don't think he would.
You know what? I didn't see it with my eyes.
I didn't see it.
I'm gonna say it didn't happen.
Right. I didn't see it.
Also, we had our favorite karate bad boy from the Cobra Kai, LJ Lawrence, defeated Darian Ultra in a rematch from last week.
Ooh, Darian Ultra. Now, listen to this.
New pants.
Right. Look at this. So I don't know if you've been paying attention on social media or not, but Metro Pro Wrestling, not management, but actual Metro Pro Wrestling, released on their Facebook page about this match that Jason Page is defeated Adam Wick at Pro Wrestling All-Stars. It was it was a cross-promotional match with the Heritage title on the line. And they were talking shit. Metro Pro Wrestling was talking shit about DTA, and we're asking, where was Tommy Vendetta? Where was Jack Price? Where was Aaron O'Ryan? Well, first of all, Tommy Vendetta and Jack Price were wrestling during WrestleMania week. So, I mean, it is what it is. But regardless of that, I see a lot of problems coming towards Jason Page and members of Armageddon.
Well, yeah, he called out Aaron O'Ryan. Called him out. Here's the thing. Is he doing it himself, or is he speaking for Armageddon?
Well, he called him out, like you said, and I don't know what's going to happen. Is this going to happen at MPW? Is this going to happen at a future date at Pro Wrestling All-Stars? Who knows? But we got to stay tuned.
Young man.
I do know that we have a few more. I mean, I just got an invite from Steve for another Pro Wrestling All-Stars. I seen a Facebook post where he was talking about he's going to run more events than anybody in the entire state all year.
What he's saying?
Yeah, he's crazy, man. He's all about it. So, I mean, that's more wrestling.
He wants to be the man, and he's willing to do what it takes to be the man.
Right.
All right, back to the results. Match number 6 was my boy, Old School Rick Cartier. It's funny when there's a couple of guys that Cody has been like, hey, you gotta see this guy. You're gonna love him. And Rick Cartier was one of those guys, and yeah, absolutely for sure. But we saw Old School in what I'm sure was a heck of a fight because his opponent was Saturn Price. That ended up in a double countout.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Sorry, I'm paying attention. I got people are sending me messages about my audio. I'm like, I fixed it. All right, so then it was the Queen of Extreme, Peter B. Beautiful, taking on Gio Bronco. And now I thought they were friends, but I guess I was wrong. It doesn't seem like Peter B's got many friends nowadays, not even best friends. But anyways, Peter B. Beautiful defeats Gio Bronco.
You know what? That's it. And it seems like I'm not sure if Peter B is just decided that maybe friends get in the way, or if it's the other way around. But yeah, these guys keep coming for him.
Right.
And closing out this show in the main event, it was a 6-man tag action as Atlas Hightower, TJ Meyer, Tanner Henderson defeated the team of AVZ, newcomer Brutus Atwell, and the veteran Sean Lawhorn. When Hightower got into a physical altercation with the referee, Mr. Steven Rivera, hit him with a cutter, allowing Hightower, TJ, and Hannah all to hit their finishers on AVZ. Man, poor AVZ, I feel sorry for him.
Right.
Then out comes Zeke. He hits the ring, counts to 1, 2, 3, awarding the match to Hightower, TJ, and Hannah. Pro Wrestling All-Stars will return to the Victory Gym Friday night, April 30th. Be ready.
Bada bing, bada boom. I do want to point out, we were having audio problems earlier, or I was having audio problems earlier. I found out earlier during a Facebook Live that I did that my USB microphone had been giving me issues, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it took a real big dump. And so I had to switch that out. So when I switched that out, every time I switch to a different scene on this, for some reason, I have to switch the audio to this. It was set to default, but whatever. Who knows? But
hey, Josh is in the house.
Yeah, I see that, dude.
What's up, Josh? You're right. You don't call out Aaron O'Ryan.
Right, absolutely not. So where are we at now? Okay, ha. There we go. Then we have Saturday night. Let me put this flyer up here real quick. Bam! There it is. Oh, look at that. Like, you know what I'm doing, right? So April 10th, which was Saturday, Horror Slam presented Bar Brawl. Now, I don't see did you see any of these photos and shit, man? Oh my God. There was basically no ring. It was just basically a bar brawl.
Just people fighting in a bar.
Right, yeah. So it took place at Simon's After Dark in Allen Park, right here in the Great Lakes state of Michigan. The opening match for this event was Solo versus, again, a guy who, we talked about it before. Josh has said it many times. He makes him cry.
He makes Josh feel bad about himself.
A Lamario star, with Solo picking up the win by pinfall.
Man, you know what?
Maybe
poor Lamario, he had a rough weekend.
Maybe
he's kicked in the nuts.
Maybe he drank some Jack Daniels.
Hey, you never know.
Right.
I mean, well, you know what? Maybe that's what happened too. Maybe when he allegedly got kicked in the nuts, hey, maybe that affected him the next night. Anyway, and the second match of the evening was a 4-way elimination. Brutus Atwell versus Old School Rick Cartier versus Pitbull versus Pit Stain. Man, that match was the pits.
Pit Stain?
Pit Stain.
What kind of fucking name is Pit Stain?
I don't know. I didn't name him. That's what name his mama gave him. Brutus and Rick eliminated Pitbull, Then Rick eliminated Pit Stain and then eliminated Brutus for the win. So when you eliminate Pit Stain, I wonder if he used Tide or Shout.
Oh, then fans in attendance received a rare treat as Madman Irish Eamon returned after 11 years hiatus and beat Kyler Coleman. Two losses for him this weekend. Damn it, Jim. However,
Listen, him and Lamario ought to team up. I think they could do something with that. I really do.
Well, listen.
I mean,
is it really a loss when Madman Irish Eamon comes out?
Well, that's it. You know what? You are in a list of people, of great people. When you take a loss from that man.
Well, I mean, if he's still alive, then we're all good, right? I mean, so he still has a heartbeat.
Yep.
He
didn't kill
can
him.
Walk.
He just beat him.
He still has all of his limbs. His digits are all there. His eye is still in the socket. We're good, dude.
Exactly.
You're living a good life. But I mean, that was his return, which I had the privilege to sit down with him at House of Truth with Truth Martini. That was him and Truth were going to do an event, but then the pandemic hit and took a dump on all that. So
listen, I've had a chance to sit down, at a show, sit and talk with Matt Irish there, and even him being nice is a little bit scary. That's an intimidating dude.
For sure.
Oh, here we go. Hannah Henderson continues her recent take no prisoners upward climb. I mean, this girl, if you ever doubted her when you first saw her, shame on you. Shame on you if you ever doubted Hannah Henderson. Because you know what? She's kicking tail.
But how I want to know how she
knocked TJ out.
How? With what?
Maybe she smooched it.
I
Maybe
don't know. I
bro.
want to know how. That's what I want to know. I want to know how this happened.
Listen, you know what?
Did she hit him with something? Did he not see it coming? What was going? Was he distracted by something?
I winked at him or something,
I don't know. Then
listen,
what?
Can you see these two at home though? Just beating the tar out of each other.
Yes, because I can see this because my wife is also a black belt and we've practiced together many times. So I know how this goes. It's fun time sometimes. Anyway,
only games till someone loses an eye.
Fucking right. You get some black eye. Anyways, the main event was a 3-way tag match with I Am the Provider and Tyra beating Hoss Fight, Fat Tony, and Adrian Anderson. Now, I believe this Fat Tony has won a name change, if I'm not mistaken. And the team of Brian Cruz and Tyreek Khalim. What?
Zeke said she put TJ in a crossface with a kendo stick.
That ain't no fun.
You know what? Next time he'll do the dishes when he's told. Don't mess around.
Right.
TJ, do the dishes. Don't make her mad.
Right. So they beat these guys. So Hoss Fight beat everybody. Nice. Interesting. So those are the results for this weekend in the state. Yep. I do know we have, I think, at least 1 or 2 events coming up this weekend.
I think we got 2 this weekend, don't we?
So we will be live Tuesday at 6:30-ish. I say 6:30-ish because we are, in fact, on XI time. And if you don't know what XI time is, you better get fucking informed. Anyways.
Get to a show. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, you sure the fuck will. Not so much in Standish, though. That shit started, they opened the door right at 6:30, dude. It was like, bam, in the door right now. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, you know who was first in line, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But anyways,
maybe that's what happened.
What?
Well, we know that Mongo got hurt. They
Yeah.
didn't go on side time, man, and something went screwy.
Yeah, they did. The moons didn't align correctly or
That's
something.
it. DBA didn't say it's time to go.
True story. I don't know. Well, I had to figure it out. You know, hey, listen, you can follow us, Michigan Independent Weekly and Rasslin Rage on Facebook. There are links down in the description, but don't forget about us as well as Pro Wrestling All Stars and Horror Slam. Links to their social media can be found in the description as well. If you can't find that, it's right down there on your web browser. If you're on your telephone, what the fuck's a telephone, right? A cell phone, your smartphone, whatever. I'm showing my age there. Telephone.
Don't call me old,
right? Yeah. Your rotary dial phone. But anyways, no, if you're on your cell phone, if you go over there to the right, just underneath the screen, there's a little arrow down. Click that, and it'll come on down, and you'll find the description. And there's many, many links down there. But again, like I said, Pro Wrestling All Stars is down there, as well as Horror Slam. You can follow them. We do have links to all of Rasslin Rage's social media, as well as Happy Harper Ice Cream, our official sponsor of Rasslin Rage and Michigan Independent Weekly. Many, many, many flavors they have there. One of which is the Rasslin Raspberry, and then also one of my favorites, Chocolat, and then the variation of such, Chocolate. You know, very, very good flavors. Love them all.
and, you know, in the new MI Dub is out.
Yeah,
That's watermelon.
Michigan Independent Watermelon.
Yes, that's good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
If you like the stuff from Taco Bell, the little lemon or the watermelon that had the little watermelon seeds in it, buy the ice cream.
Yeah, there you go. We also, Rasslin Rage, there are T-shirts available on our ProWrestlingTees.com/Rasslin Rage, where you can get one that says Rasslin Rage, or you can get one with my lovely face on it. We also have MI Dub and Rasslin Rage hats, which I have in my possession. We also have MI Dub Rasslin Rage T-shirts that I have in my possession. And you can contact me if we're at a show. We can meet up and get those to you. We will have a limited edition T-shirt coming out very, very soon. So look forward to that and see that when it comes out. It's only going to run for so long, and then it's going to go bye-bye. See you later. Never come back. It's going to go in the vault, just like some of the old Disney movies, right?
Yep.
So anything you want to add before we get our asses out of here, buddy?
Hey, like Cody said, if you watched us and you missed a little bit of Mania to watch us, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't hear me say that very often, but thank you.
No, yeah, we did. We definitely appreciate you guys. I wish there was a way for us to do more as far as for the people that watch, like, do a contest or something, or I don't know, but we don't make a lot of money from doing this. So it is what it is, man.
Hey,
we put a lot of money into
we put
a lot of our money into them awards, which we got to get out, by the way.
Here's the thing, all right, Cody. We'll give them a little tip, all right, on the down
they need
low.
to give us a tip
on the down low.
What?
Listen, tell them how to get money to go to shows.
How to get money to? Oh.
Yeah, for all the people that decided to watch the Cinemania.
So when your mama goes to sleep, right? When your mom goes to sleep, sneak in, get like $10, $15 out of her purse.
They get to go to show.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
You found it though. You found it
right.
on the street.
Yeah, that's how you do it. All right, I'm joking. All right, don't really do that. Anyway.
No, do not do that.
Right, bad idea.
Cody and Dan said to do it.
I am the provider in Tyra one. Now, see, it was the way it was written. I am the provider in Tyra beating Hoss fight. Oh, okay, and then team up. Okay, yep. All right, yep. See, so I am the provider in Tyra 1. Beating Tony and Adrian Anderson and the team of Brian Cruz and Tyreek. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your.
It ain't how I wrote it. It's how you read it.
Oh, whatever. Shush. Well, too bad Josh couldn't be here. He could have came in for like the last 5 seconds just to do like, bye, Happy Hyper Ice Cream. Bye.
He's probably tired. He's sleepy.
Whatever.
He's watching Mania. Don't let fool you. He's watching Mania. Josh, you watching Mania, ain't you?
For that. Shut up, Josh.
Dude, that was on the download. Shut up.
God, Josh. Shut up. Damn it, Josh. You know what though? You know what's funny is like if it's just us, he's always trying to get us in trouble. You know what I mean? He's like, "Hey, let's go do this," and then we go do it, and then we end up in trouble somehow.
Yep.
It's all Josh's fault. Well, anyways, please smash the thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. We love you all for joining us tonight. Have a great night. And as Josh said, buy Happy Harper ice cream and all the other good things.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Jay Beckett, 5 to 7.
5 to
Be
7.
there.
Thursday. And of course, we'll be back here on Tuesday for Michigan Independent Weekly at 6.
Be there too.
Yeah, be here. R2YouTube.com. R2YouTube.com. Letter R, number 2, YouTube.com. We're out of here. We got it. We got to go now. Bye.
Later.
Let's go it down.
This is Rasslin Rage.
Do it now.
This is Rasslin Rage.
Scream it out loud.
This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
Let's go it down.
This is Rasslin Rage.
Do it now.
This is Rasslin Rage.
Scream it